Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Welcome once more to another video podcast of PNT Live, brought to you exclusively by the PNT Live Network. And remember, you can always check out archives of this podcast and many others over on pntlive.net. I'm your hostess, Alexandra Mayers. Today, I would like to bring to your attention a situation that revolves completely around misogyny within the adult entertainment industry. If you pop on over to pornnewstoday.com, you'll see on the front page the following headline. So what if in 2018 porn star Lily Adams alleged that a pornographer known as Stills by Alan sexually assaulted her? That doesn't matter to the industry. Today he's back as Alan X, and XBiz is promoting his new line, She Seduced Me. Now, for those of you who are not aware, towards the end of 2018, a young adult actress who is still fairly popular now, considering that despite the situation, she did remain in the industry, a woman known as Lily Adams, made quite the allegations in regards to Alan X, aka Stills by Alan, when it came to a situation that allegedly revolved around sexual assault at his residence.
I am taking all the negativity for what he did to me. He has faced no repercussions whatsoever.
The latest commentary posted on Porn News Today in regards to this situation states the following. In December of 2018, a porn star relatively new to the industry known as Lily Adams made some pretty serious accusations against an adult industry photographer known as Stills by Alan in regards to an alleged sexual assault that supposedly happened at his residence in what Lily described as a princess room. The incident made national news, and though Lily had a bit of support from within the industry, after going public about the situation, she was also extensively bullied. On December 29th, 2018, Lily posted the following tweets. Okay, y'all, bear with me because this is really painful to talk about, and my hands are literally shaking as I type this because I'm so nervous of the backlash. But fuck it, here it goes. I'm not gonna sit back and let people like this continue to hurt other girls as they did me. About 2 years ago, Stills by Alan asked me to come over for coffee and a go-see since I had never shot for Girls Way before. I was new to the industry and he invited me to his house, but I was too naive then to realize that is a major red flag. Go-sees are never done like that. Anyways, we had coffee. Then he took me up to this princess room and told me to get undressed. Again, I thought this was typical go-see procedure, but then he stuck his dick inside me. And I'll admit, I did consent to that. I mean, I never said yes, but did not say no either. But then he had the nerve to shove his dick all the way in my ass without permission. I tell him to please take it out, it hurts, because I had only had anal sex one time before. He said something along the lines of, I'm old enough to be your father. You do as I say. So completely traumatized, I laid there crying into the pillow while he continued to force his way into me, harder and harder each time, not even caring about my pain. Afterwards, I was so shocked and scared and confused. I'll admit, I did sit at his house for a minute. I was still trying to fathom what happened. But then, when I left, I realized and broke down in my car on the way home. I cried about it for months.
But you know what this has brought me? More fucking pain, because you guys have told me that I don't deserve to heal, that I don't deserve, and if anything, he deserves to be praised, and I deserve to be put down. I am taking all the negativity for what he did to me. He has faced act like they care about the girls and the mental health, but the sad reality is you don't care about us while we're alive. You don't care about the trauma we go through whenever we are living. You only care about offering your condolences and apologies after we have died, because you know what? It's easier. It's easier just to get on Twitter and say sorry than it is to fucking blacklist this fucking shit director, than it is to defend and stand in solidarity with somebody who's gone through such a traumatic experience with multiple...
To read the entire thread that Lily Adams posted that day, just pop on over to pornnewstoday.com. Apparently, the situation overall doesn't matter much to the powers that be of the American adult entertainment industry, though, because Stills by Alan is back as a producer, director, cameraman, and photographer, utilizing the alias Alan X for a studio called GirlGirl.com, which appears to be run by Jules Jordan. It's interesting how some guys in the industry get away with allegedly assaulting young adult actresses, whereas others don't. A key to getting away with it, at least in part, seems to be having a history of being friendly with Mike Quasar. Just ask Lucas Frost about that. So to conclude, from the Porn News Today team's perspective, the allegations made by Lily Adams are allegations that all adult entertainment industry talent may want to keep in mind prior to accepting work from Jules Jordan Productions or Stills by Alan, aka Alan X himself. Take care, everyone, and have a great week. Once more, this was another video podcast of PNT Live.
This is really hard to talk about, and I don't want to talk anymore about it at all, but I just have to say something. I checked my abuser's social media for the first time last night because I was just afraid. I didn't want to read the negativity and put myself in any kind of bad mental state, but I finally did it, and I'm just so shocked. And that hurt by how many people I thought were my friends, and even worse, people who came to me and told me they experienced the exact same thing with him, were so quick to flip sides and support him publicly, but privately they were supporting me. I just don't understand. And then, everybody in the industry is on this wave where we need to support one another, and God forbid any girl becomes depressed, God forbid all these deaths and stuff in the industry, and everybody complains, why didn't we do anything to stop it, why didn't we do anything to take care of it? And look at how you guys are treating me and Eliza Jane, okay? Look at how you guys have treated us, and us coming out about our experiences with this, okay? You guys have completely invalidated our pain and told us that, we're not worth it. You told us that, having connections with directors and, maintaining a good image in the industry and keeping your connection to the money flow is so much more important than our lives and helping us heal from the trauma that we went through. And that's just so fucking hypocritical, because, if anything were to happen to either one of us, it would be all over Twitter. Oh God, why didn't we do anything to stop this? The same people that are attacking me and tearing me down and telling me that my story is not valid, even though I have no reason to come out about this and lie about this other than to get it off my chest and to relieve the pain. But you know what this has brought me? More fucking pain, because you guys have told me that I don't deserve to heal, that I don't deserve, that if anything, he deserves to be praised and I deserve to be put down. I am taking all the negativity for what he did to me. He has faced no repercussions whatsoever, and I would just never never understand this industry. I love it, but so many people act like they care about the girls and the mental health, but the sad reality is you don't care about us while we're alive. You don't care about the trauma we go through whenever we are living. You only care about offering your condolences and apologies after we have died, because you know what? It's easier. It's easier just to get on Twitter and say sorry than it is to fucking blacklist this fucking shit director, than it is to defend and stand in solidarity with somebody who's gone through such a traumatic experience, with multiple girls who have gone through such a traumatic experience. It's easier that way. I get it, okay? But at the end of the day, which do you care more about? Money in your pocket or another human being's life? Because this is my life, okay? This just isn't some, little tweet or anything. This isn't as easy as you can type out a tweet about the situation and just send it out for me to see. This is my fucking life, okay? And everything you say affects it. Everything you say, I see every word, and more importantly, I feel every word.